Okay, this says that CDE is a straight angle, so we know, which it looks like, we know that that's a straight angle. A lot of books say you can assume that, but they're telling us that just in case we couldn't tell. So CD is a straight angle, so this whole thing is 180.
Yeah.
Okay, that's 180 degrees. And we also know that DE bisects GDH. So GDH, DE bisects it, so that means this angle and this angle are equal.
Yeah.
So I'm creating this, as I'm drawing the picture, I'm creating these things. We also know that GDE, which we already saw, which was blue, so I'll keep that same color. GDE is 8x minus 1. And EDH is 6x plus 15. Well, we know that those are equal to each other.
Yeah.
So we can set those equal to each other. And then we do that so we can find what?
X.
Exactly. So we're going to subtract 6x from both sides and add 1 to both sides.
Yeah.
So x equals 8. Got it?
Mm-hmm.
So we have x equals 8, which means this equals, if I plug 8 in here, that equals 63, and this should also equal 63.
Yeah.
Check it, 8 times 6, which is 63. So we just, that kind of helps us check we did it right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now it says CDF is 43, CDF right here is 43 degrees. 43 degrees. And then it says find the measure of every angle.
Yeah, it's these angles. Like, it gives you, like, random angles.
So the angles they want us to find are the measure of GDH first. So GDH is right here.
Okay, yeah.
Can we tell what that is? See, this is why I wrote those numbers in there.
Oh, so you would just add 63 plus 63.
Yep. Because we solved for x and then that told us the angles, right?
Yeah.
So that's 126. Got it?
Yeah.
The next one says, what's the measure of
FDH.
FDH is this way. FDH, so it's kind of looks to me like if they wanted us to go this direction, but it technically, I guess, could be this direction.
Yeah. So would it be...
Either way, we can find it, because if this is 63, then what's this angle here?
Oh, you would do 180 minus 63.
It's 180 minus 63, which is 117.
Yeah. And then you would add 43.
You can add 43 to 117, or if they wanted, I think usually they mean for you to get an angle that is less than 180, typically. I don't know, it kind of depends.
Well, he said it was 200. Like, we checked it, we're guys checked.
Yeah. I mean, you technically could call FDH this one here, which would be, what, 160? Because I'm adding 117 plus 43.
Oh, yeah.
So if it was that, if you were going on that side of it, because you can make an argument that that's FDH also.
So then how did he get 200?
Well, because he did this angle here. So how would you find that angle? Well, you know this is 63. You know this is 43, so those add up to 106.
Yeah.
And this whole thing is 180. So this angle in the middle here, let me do it in a different color. This angle right here has to be 74.
So, like, you think he would, like, count?
So would your teacher count it wrong if you put 160? Probably not. I would think probably not.
Should I ask?
Yeah, I would ask.
Okay.
Because he
We
might.
have a quiz Friday, so I'll just
Just ask. Would 160 have been okay? 200 is also a correct answer.
Yeah.
Because 200 would have been this side right here. Notice that 200 and 160 add up to 360.
Oh yeah.
which is the full. So you know that they're supplementary to each other.
Yeah.
If you take the other direction, it's supplementary. So it's probably up. You could either say 160 or 200, depending on which way you're going. And I suppose you could have said that with any of them. Well, I don't know. Maybe there's a reason. Maybe what he's saying here is start. I'm not really sure, to be honest with you. If HDF would be a different angle, I don't think it would be. But I'd like to look at your definitions that they gave. So to get FDE, the measure of FDE, which is the last question, FDE would be here. FDE is going to be that angle there. So we already wrote in 74 and we have 63. That's why it's good to write them in. 74 plus 63, which equals 137.
Oh yeah, I get it.